Good morning, drain team. Here we are in a lovely place called Plunging. This is the manhole. The customer is complaining that this gully has been overflowing with raw sewage, and as you can see from the tide mark here, this stuff here is dried up toilet paper and so on. Okay, so you got a couple of gullies over there. There's a soil vent pipe, cast iron. Going into plastic, I think. Okay, so let's get the manhole cover up. Lovely little place this, isn't it? I think the guy said he'd had the manhole up before, and he said the manhole's clear, which is okay. Have a look inside here. So that's where it goes out, that's downstream, that way. This way, here. This one on the right is the customer's property. I'd say that one on the left is the next door neighbour's drain, potentially. We'll have a look anyway. I'm going to just immediately continue by jetting this. It's a bit too deep to even try with the rods. So, stand by. Okay, so got a 10-metre hose on, general purpose nozzle, little worm nozzle. You see a lot of drain videos and they have these massive big nozzles. One day when I've made it, I'll get some big nozzles, but in the meantime I use these general purpose ones. It's not the end of the world if you lose one, and to be quite honest, I'd say 99% of the jobs I do, this works perfectly well. Keep your head down, might be a bit of a blow back here. gravel there. A lot of gravel came out of that. I think that needs further investigation. Straight off, got all that gravel coming out of there. I'm in my shorts today, so I use this when I'm in my shorts. I use this like nailing pad. Maybe I'm getting old. Well, I am getting old, there's no dispute about that. It's whether you grow old gracefully though, with a good set of knees, hopefully. Get that into place. There we are. Good shot. Turn the engine on. Looking more promising. Okay, so we've got this like little interceptor here next to it. We're going to have a look at clearing that out. Hopefully you can get a close-up of that. See, with these drain jobs, you always think, oh, that'll be a quick job. That'll be a quick job. Well, look at that. Thick. Thick. There we go. Corn. Now, you often see sweet corn in sewage. Have you ever stopped to think why sweet corn is in sewage? Well, sweet corn actually has a cellulose layer on the outside. I think it's called the kernel, and that's indigestible to humans. Strangely, the cellulose film that's on the outside of a piece of sweet corn cannot be digested. That's why, people, if you don't chew your sweet corn, we are going to be fishing it out of your sewer pipes and manholes. Top tip of the day, chew your sweet corn. Well, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Job's a good one. Lovely. Oh, happy day. Get a little bit of a blowback there, you know, when I switch the jetter off. It's like I'm using this hot rod, and it basically has this blowback on the exhaust. There should actually be a little pipe that bends off there with a filter in it. You see, may have to get that serviced. because we don't want, it's actually still on fire in there, isn't it? You know, strange. May have to get onto HCM jetters and ask them about that. And I might add, HCM jetters are very, very good. Really know their stuff. They've been in the jetting game for many, many years. So I'm really pleased that I've got the I have one of their machines. Well, it's gone out now, thankfully. Hello Scott, can you just do a flush on the toilet?
Yeah.
How many toilets have you got?
Just
one?
One, yeah.
Yeah, just give that a flush, please. Good job I got all that gravel out as well, wasn't it? Because that was a fair old explosion that came out there. No problemo. Seems to be running okay. I think I was right on my initial kind of idea of where the drains are going. The left hand side is from next door, and this right hand one is from the garden, and the runs through the customer's garden and picks up the toilet and the gullies. But I was a bit worried at first. I thought potentially could have been a bit more of a problem, because it would appear that the gravel has literally just been dropping in from this. I mean, why people put gravel round drains, I don't know, but each to their own, isn't it? So there we are, another one done. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I'd like to also say hello to a few people. We've got people tuning in from Canada, America, Germany, all around Europe, Japan even. It's brilliant, and you know, if you're thinking of taking up drain watching as your hobby, please tune in. There's some great channels out there. Big shout out to my mate Bruce from Drain Cleaning Australia. Tune into his channel. He's a funny guy, very professional in what he does, and you'll enjoy his videos. Thought I was finished. Good job I went round and checked the gullies. I just fill that one up with water, and obviously it's not draining away. So back to the drawing board. I'm going to get the plunger out and plunge that one, and let's see whether we can get it cleared. Simple as that, drain team. No big drama. No dramas. Throw another bucket of water down there. Not a bad life, is it? Sun's shining. Customers are calling me. People want the drains unblocking. I enjoy unblocking drains. I get paid most of the time and everyone's happy. Okay guys, had a word with the customer. The reason this gravel was blocking the drain was it's dropping through this broken part of the collar. So I'm going to repair that with sand and cement, so that it doesn't happen again. Always try and provide a solution. Some people will listen, like this customer realises that the problem's been because of this top here. So let's get this in. So it's like 1:4 mix, only building sand and cement. Put that in there. That round like that. Now that's not cemented in at the top. That will pull out, no problem at all. But we're going to have a much tighter seal there. Any gravel gets on the top, it's unlikely to go through the top of the grill, the grid top, I should say. That's all right, that, not bad at all. Little repair. It's off the drive, so it's not going to have any vehicles driving over it. And also, for what it's worth, this little bit down the side of the manhole, you see that gap there, we'll fill that in. Little tip here, if you've got a big gap, which that is definitely fallen into the side of the manhole, what you do is you get some bigger pebbles that won't fall down the gap, fill that in, give yourself a bit of a bridge for the sand and cement to sit on. Cool. That's quite a nice job there. Just tidy that up a little bit. Job's a good one. Happy days. Straighten that up. Okay troops, there we go, drain team, another job done. We left the job a little bit nicer than when we arrived. Drains are running, sewage is flowing downhill, and it's all good. If you like the video, as usual, please click like. Why don't you leave us a comment? I'd be over the moon if you subscribe and become part of my drain team. Tell us where you're from. I'll always respond to positive messages, and in the meantime, have a great day.